Hi there. I just purchased this Pelican 100 watt compact elite Siren bundle from LEDEQUIPPED.com, and I just wanted to share with you the unboxing of this product before I begin my installation. For any of you who might be considering purchasing this item like I was, let me start with the speaker itself. The first thing I noticed when I unboxed this speaker is the sheer heaviness of the speaker. I have a lot of other well-known brand speakers that I've used before in some of my other vehicles, and none of them feel to have the same heft or weight that this one does. Looks like this speaker also has a heavy-duty rotating mounting bracket that comes along with it. Allows for you to install the unit pretty much in any application that you may have. I know for me this is helpful when I'm using it in various vehicles and different vehicle types and trying to, figure out exactly where inside either the engine compartment that I'm going to install this or inside the grille or along the bumper bar or wherever the case may be. You can also see that the coating on the back of this and on the front of it, really on all pieces of it, is a very heavy duty enamel coating. A lot of the other speakers that I've seen before don't have this quality enamel coating on them and rather are just like a powder coated black finish over aluminum that sometimes chips off and really starts to make a mess of the speaker itself. And lastly, you can see here that it comes pre-wired, of course, with the 2 wires that you'll use to connect directly back to the Siren amplifier, or control the Siren, I should say, when you're operating it. So that's the speaker. Now the Siren amplifier itself obviously comes along here with some paperwork that we'll put off to the side. This seems to come well packaged too. Let me take it apart so then we can go through what's included in it here with this. I'm going to set the speaker over to the side for now. Got a wiring harness, amplifier unit itself. Got the controller. And some extra fuses and another piece of the wiring harness. Put this off to the side. So you can see here that the amplifier unit itself comes pre-installed with the fuses already included out of the box. We also have the wiring harnesses that appear to connect into the front of the amplifier unit. This one being obviously for the power and the ground, the red and black wires that'll go back to your 12-volt power source, which is typically your vehicle wiring or your vehicle battery. The wiring harness here appears to be for all of the other auxiliary connections as well as the speaker connections that you'll utilize your Siren amplifier to control. And then obviously the handheld power or the handheld control unit with all of the buttons to operate both the speaker and the auxiliary equipment or accessories that you may use along with this product. You can see that this also comes along with a couple of extra set of an extra set of spare fuses, as well as some small screws, it looks like, to mount this bracket into your vehicle for holding the handheld remote. On the harnesses, the wiring harnesses, I just wanted to point out one quick thing. You'll see that all of them are made so that they have just a small screw connection to them, so that allows you to just unscrew this tiny screw head here, stick the wire in, and re-screw it down to make your connections. I've always found this valuable because it takes away the necessity of needing to have a lot of additional wire connectors that are included in your installation. So the less connections you can have, or the easier you can make those connections, has always been a bonus for me. I've also noticed that there's a wiring harness that's already pre-installed with this unit. Now, I'm assuming that this wiring bundle takes the place of this wiring harness here, but that's something I'm definitely gonna wanna figure out and try to play around with and understand what this is for, but I think it's secondary to utilization of this wiring harness. On the speaker amplifier unit itself, you can see that it's got 4 mounting holes built into it. It's an aluminum case, so it's nice and sturdy. You can see there's a place to plug the control unit directly into it, much like you plug a network connector into the back of your computer. But this seems to me to be very well built, very rugged relative to some others that I've opened and looked at before. The control unit itself, I know that my L3 sticker is missing here. I saw it attached to some of the other paperwork. But the control unit itself, out of the box, feels like it's very well made. You know, the buttons feel very, very solid in how they've been made. I've opened other similar units before and taken the controller and the amplifier unit out of the box, and they just felt inexpensive. They just felt cheaply made. This does not, in no way, shape, or form, feel that same way. This feels like it's been a well-designed, well-made unit that'll hold up to a lot of wear and tear in any vehicle, whether you're using it on a daily basis or if you're using it like me, just on a call firefighter. Last thing I'd say is, you know, you've got a nice long, tightly wound connection here. For me, this is great because I'm going to install this unit right underneath my driver's seat, and I'll be able to fish this up through next to my driver's seat, and I'll be able to have plenty of extension so I can use the unit conveniently and easily and mount it easily as well. So this was my summary of the unboxing of LEDEQUIPPED's Pelican 100-watt compact Siren Elite bundle that I just purchased. I hope it's helped some of you that are considering purchasing the same product. You know, my first impression is that this is a well-made, high-quality piece of equipment. Speaker is very well made, very high quality in my view. All of the Siren amplifier and control handheld all seem to be very well made and very well designed out of the box. Obviously, the proof is in the pudding, and so when I get this installed will really be the true test. But I'm off to do that now, and hopefully after I am able to complete that, I'll be able to make another video to show you how well this Siren and amplifier package works together. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video.